Most Christians believe that Jesus' return is still future, but Jesus said it would happen in that generation. So what if he meant exactly what he said? When people hear the word millennium, they picture Jesus ruling physically from Jerusalem for 1,000 years. And that idea only works if the second coming is still future. But Revelations never actually says that. And Jesus described his return using harvest language. He said the field would be sown, the crop would grow, the harvest would come. And from the resurrection of Jesus to the destruction of Jerusalem in 70 AD, there were about 40 years. So that was 40 years for the gospel to be spread and 40 years before judgment. And what happened immediately in history? The gospel spread across the Roman world, pagan temples got shut down, Christianity becomes dominant, and nations that never knew God were turning to Christ. By the time that 40 years was up, the beast was already on the scene, and it was time for Jesus to make his return. So if judgment came, what followed? Revelation 20 verse 3 says that Satan would be bound, not destroyed, but bound, restricted, specifically from deceiving all the nations. And we call the next era the Dark Ages, but historians admit that that term was coined centuries later. And during that period, we saw massive cathedrals, advanced architecture, and global consistency, things that we struggle even today to replicate. So here's a question, it's not a claim, but what if those years weren't the Dark Ages, but rather the years of the millennium, and then later reframed to the Dark Ages to deceive the nations and make us think that it was something else? Revelation 20 verses 7 and 8 says that after the millennium, Satan would be released, and he would go out for a short season to deceive the nations. And if that's true, then the real question isn't,
is this the end?
It's, where are we now?